Hello everybody and welcome to a really different kind of video. I've never done a video on anything even related to this, and it is, as you can see in the title, me showing you my Rubik's Cube collection. So let's get started. The first Rubik's Cubes I'm going to show off are my 3x3x3 Rubik's Cubes, which, by the way, I've scrambled all my Rubik's Cubes except for one, which is not even close to ordinary, which I will scramble for you when I show you it. But here are the 3x3 Rubik's Cubes. There's this Vortex 3x3 Rubik's Cube. It's really good. It's like a normal Rubik's Cube, except it's a little bit more rounded, and instead of white, it has black. But it has all the colors the same. It spins really easy. A bit easier than a normal Rubik's Cube. So, next Rubik's Cube. This is a normal Rubik's Cube that I have. So, 2, 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube so far. It's not as good as the other one. It's a bit harder to turn. And it has, of course, since it's original, it has all its original colors. This is the same one, except I've used it a bit more, so it's slightly easier to turn. So that's that out of the way. And those are my 3x3 Rubik's Cubes. I don't know if this one would technically count as a 3x3 because it's missing some. But this is the Vortex Cube. This was also made by the company Rubik's. No, it's not Vortex. It's Void. Rubik's Void Cube. This was made by the Rubik's Cube company, so this isn't a different type of cube than that. I actually haven't ever solved this one. Because it's a bit different without the middle and stuff. I'm not really used to that. I don't know how you describe it. I guess technically it's a 3x3x3, except it's missing the middle. So you take out 6 from the total number of cubies. But so that's my Void Cube, which is one of the very few weird ones. Now I'm going to my 4x4 Rubik's Cubes. Here's the normal Rubik's Cube 4x4, also by the Rubik's Cube company. It's kind of hard to, it's really hard to turn, but it's in somewhat good quality. Really hard to solve. I haven't solved this one either. You can't really solve it with one hand very easy. You can't really solve it with one hand, which kind of sucks. So that's the 4x4 Rubik's Cube. Here is the 4x4 V Cube, or the V Cube 4. It, like the 3x3 V Cube, has all the same colors. It's near the same size, and is not owned by Rubik's. So they are a type of cube, but they're not Rubik's Cubes. This one is really easy to solve with one hand, but it's also really easy to fling. And I have not solved this one yet, but it's a bit easier to turn. And so there's my other 4x4 V Cube. Now I only have one more. I have one more cube to show you. I don't know if this one was owned by the Rubik's company or not. I don't think it is, because it's just different color framing, but I don't think it's owned by the V Cube company either. Here it is. 3x3x1. It has all the colors as the V Cubes, except it doesn't have that logo right there. I have no idea who manufactured it, what company it's owned by. But it's kind of weird because it can get somewhat deformed. And it pops a lot, so you can do that. You can literally just do this and turn it. Well, okay. Here's the ones that you can't turn. So if we had it like this, you can turn this one. So you can completely mess around with that. And but it is really easy to solve. And I guess it's a good starter practice cube. I guess. I don't know. I can solve 3x3 Rubik's cubes. They're just really hard for me. It can take up to 30 minutes. I'm not sort of awesome speed cuber. Can't do it in like 10 seconds like some of the awesome cubers, but it'll take me a long time. And if I try to solve these with one hand, these V cubes, I just fling them because they're not very stable. Yeah. So that's that. So I'm gonna show you all my Rubik's cubes put together. So there's my V 3x3 Rubik, my V 3x3 cube. Let's see. My V 4x4 cube. My two Rubik's 3x3 cubes. My Rubik's 4x4 cube. So for a little bit. My Rubik's void cube. And last but not least, my 3x3x1 cube. I'm gonna call it the trainer cube. You can even call it that. So this is my overall collection. I think I have another one of these that I left at one of my cousin's house. So let's see how many we have. If you can count, good for you. If you can't, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Rubik's cubes. Congratulations, if you can count to 7. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to have 8. I think I'm missing another one of these, but I don't really think you guys want to see another regular Rubik's cube. I know I will get some more Rubik's cubes soon. I was thinking about getting the 17x17 Rubik's cube, but that's really expensive and that'll take quite a little bit to do. So, but I hope you guys at least like my collection. If you could, if you know the algorithms for certain Rubik's patterns that you want me to do, just tell me. I'll fix these and then do them, and then try to fix them again in a certain amount of time. So just put them in comments for this video, and thank you all for watching.